Welcome back to New York's Brothers Broadcast. I'm your host, Ken, and with me is my brother, Kev. Say what's up, Kev.
What's going on, everybody? How's your Sunday?
All right, it's all right. I worked today, but wasn't too bad.
All right.
So
Well,
today we're going to be talking about the New York Knicks
take a look
and
now.
the epitome of the Knicks right now. So obviously we had some big news this week with Julius Randle. He's gonna have season-ending surgery, so that was a bummer to all the fans. On the bright side, OG Anunoby is back.
Yeah,
And they
finally.
said that, he had no issues at practice and I think he played against Chicago and no issues there. So,
Even
and
though he
then Mitchell
lost.
Robinson, I think, is also back.
He's been back for a little bit.
Yeah. So we got some pluses, but a big minus. So what do you think, Kev?
Well, I think we're gonna lose this game. Unfortunately, I hate to be a bummer, but unfortunately, I was hoping Giannis wouldn't play. Even though it would have been nice to beat them during the season to go into the playoffs with something under our belt in case we face them in the second round. If we make it to the second round, knock on wood. But unfortunately, he did play. And we're down by 11 at halftime. But we do that a lot. We down a lot in the second half when we come back. But so let's see. Let's see what happens, man. What do you think?
Well, I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think we're gonna lose this game. The only positive, as long as, they don't re-injure themselves or, have some setback is that, OG and Mitch are recently just coming back. So they need to be able to condition themselves, get their legs in the game. They've been out well, Mitchell Robinson's been out since what, half the season at least?
At least
And OG's been out since late January.
about 2 months, right?
Yeah.
Has it really been two
So,
months? Wow.
yeah. So no matter how athletic you are and of a professional, when you don't play, you know, it really it does something to your body, especially when you're one of Tibbs's guys and he's asking you to play 30, 35 minutes a game at least, you know.
Your availability is one of your best assets too, man.
Correct.
So I understand Thibodeau's like this, but I don't really blame Randall. It was a freak of nature move that happened, and he tried. And Anunoby's gotta, he's gotta play all playoffs. I don't want to hear no stuff of game one being rested. No, 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 no. I don't want to hear none of that. He's gotta play the whole playoffs, man. I will literally be pissed off if he doesn't play every single game.
I agree. No, I agree with that. I think he has to play every game. I think no matter who we face round one, it's gonna be tough, whether it's the Magic, the Cavs.
How about we go game by game for the next couple games and decide where our score is gonna be? Our
I'm good with that.
not scored, our ending record. Let me put it up here on my
All right,
phone.
so you and I both agree that we're gonna lose this game.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I see it as we're gonna take the two wins against the Bulls. We'll lose against the Celtics and we'll beat the Nets. So we'll be what
2-2. No, three and
two,
two.
three and
Three,
two, yeah.
but today it'll be 3-2.
Correct.
Today. 3-2. So that would put us at 48 and 34. The Magic are probably going to win tonight because do you know who they're playing or no? I saw before.
Do not.
Shoot, here it
They
is.
lost to the Hornets though.
Yeah, like 2 nights ago. They beat the Bulls. They're up by in 2 minutes left. They're up by 15 points. All right.
Freaking Bulls, man. I can't
So
believe we lost to them.
right now we're tied with the Magic. So let's do the Magic's record. That's
They
what
also
record.
have an easy schedule, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
It makes sense though, because if you're a bad team the year before, you end up with an easier schedule. They try to make it that way, so you could just in case. They
They
play
play
the
the
That's
Rockets.
not going to be easy. And
It's
Rockets
not.
are fighting,
Yeah.
and
They
they're
play
not
the
fighting.
Bucks.
They don't own their pick, so there's no reason for them to rest.
Actually, that's
The
their
Bucks
schedule
still
is
have to
hard.
fight. The Bucks still have to fight.
Yeah, to stay in second.
So in that next game, and then the Sixers, they're
They
still
also,
fighting too. They're
yeah.
still fighting too. And then they got the Bucks again. Hopefully that's a meaningful game for the Bucks, fighting for second seed with the Cavs or something, or with us. All right. So the Magic is not going to be easy. We might end up with a better record than them. And you never know if the Celtics don't play for real. You know, they're so ahead of even second seed of the whole NBA that they might not
Oh
even.
my God, the Pacers beat the Heat. What
That's
is
good
this
and
world?
bad, I guess you can say.
Well, they're close to that fifth
Yeah, they're
spot.
better. They're better than the Heat. So
They're a game and a half
just beat
back.
Heat. If they already got a W, then that means this counted for this. So they have 3 games left only, the Pacers. They're 45 and 34. That's 79. So it's 3 games left. Let's do the Pacers.
It didn't count because they beat the Thunder and it's saying that they're only on a 1 game winning streak.
They're not 2 games
So
after today.
right. So
Oh,
it hasn't counted that game yet. So they're 45 and 34
yeah, it's
with three
45,
games
34.
left.
They have 3 games left. That's what I just said.
Correct. Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking at
Sorry.
ESPN rankings. I don't know what you're looking at.
I was just looking at Google.
Oh, no. Don't look at that. I'm looking at ESPN rankings. As soon as you get the W, it's final, it updates the record. That's why I look at ESPN rankings. Um, they have the Raptors, which is going to be a W. They have the Cavs. They're going to lose that game. Cavs, this matters. And Cavs are at home. And they have the Hawks, which the Hawks on the last day of the year might be fighting with the Chicago Bulls for the ninth seed. It's
Yeah.
meaningful because you get home court in the first playing game, so that is very meaningful. So they might need that game, but the Pacers might beat them anyway. Well, let's see. The Pacers not that easy either, but the most they can win is 48, and we're predicting to get 48 wins. Remember?
Yeah.
And okay, so who's next? Cavaliers.
Cavs.
I think the Cavaliers have it easier. They're the Pacers, but at home. They just beat the freaking
They just lost to the Clippers today. So
oh, they beat the Clippers today.
no, they lost to the Clippers.
What?
They lost by two.
They came back?
Yeah. 118 to 120.
Oh my God, they were up. Wow, that sucks. Okay, so they're 46 and 33.
Correct.
So they have 79 games. They have 3 games left. The Grizzlies, that's a W. The Pacers, that might be a W. And the Hornets. God damn it. Excuse my language, everyone. Uh,
So we
let's-
pretty much have to win every game besides the Celtics. And we gotta hope that the Celtics just like, give everybody in their starting lineup garbage time.
well, it doesn't have to be everybody, but you would like Tatum especially.
Mm. But see, that's the problem. When you give these guys garbage time,
Or
the
bench
bums come in,
rest.
they're like Michael Jordan, because they never played. They're like, oh shit.
To become Michael Jordan.
These guys are making like every shot. So annoying.
We are 2 games ahead of the Heat from the play-in. Heat and Sixers are tied. So we can't fall asleep there. We have to win at least 3 games. Because the most the Heat or the Sixers can win is 47 games.
They have 4 games left.
Yeah, they both have 4 games left. Let me look it up. Since we're already here, you know what I mean? Might as well,
Yeah.
right? Schedule. I want to catch up.
Which one you looking?
I looked up the
Heat?
Heat. Yeah.
I'll do the 76ers.
So the Heat's next 4 games is on the road against the Hawks. Won't be easy. They could win. On the road, no, at home against the Mavs. I think the Mavs might beat them. They're a really good team, man. They turned it around after the deadline, unfortunately.
Hmm.
But it's anybody's game. The Raptors at home, they're gonna win that one. And the Raptors at home again.
So Sixers have 3 games after today, and they're losing to the
They're three
Spurs
games.
by 10.
Oh, right now. They're playing right now.
Yeah, to the Spurs.
They're
So let's go
losing.
Wemby.
Yeah. They lose one game, it's pretty much over. That we can win 46 games.
But they're playing the Pistons. That's a win. They're playing the Magic. That's going to be a good game. And then they're playing the Nets.
Let's go Sixers in that. We don't want the Magic to win. We want Sixers to win that.
Correct.
And you said that they're losing to the Spurs. How much time in it? Like what, the first quarter?
Halftime. Halftime.
They're still gonna win then.
Yeah, so it's still 2 quarters, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Tell you what, man, that kid Wemby, man.
Sure. He's have to go to
As
Knicks
long as no injuries plague him,
up
that kid is
next year
good.
All-Star, and the year after that he's gonna be like a top 10 player.
My God, I was so impressed when he played against the Knicks.
He can do everything, and he's like super
Crazy.
long.
I remember saying like when he was in the draft, I was like, if I had the first round pick, I would never draft him.
Why? You
'Cause I
have to.
don't like I don't like those tall, lanky
I know,
players.
but the league has changed. This guy's just unique. You can't.
Yeah, I know.
It was like almost impossible to draft him. That would have been the biggest mistake in history. I was like, no, you have to draft him. I already knew how good he was gonna be.
But he is good.
He's gonna be injured.
That's the thing, right? If injury, how injury is he gonna get? Usually those players get hurt quite a bit.
So right now, still have time, and Brunson has 23 points, which is really good. Giannis has 18, Lillard has 14, and nobody else has double digits after that in either team. It's going to be very important that Bogdanovich has 8 points. It's going to be very important that Bogdanovich averages a little bit more than 15, 16 points a game
I
around
think
there.
Bogdanovich should start, in my opinion,
Over who?
over Hart.
Really? A triple
I think
double? Huh?
I think yeah, no, I think the starting lineup should be Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG, Bogdanovich, and then I Hart.
I think I'm okay with the lineup. I'm okay with the lineup. Now, if
You
you're
okay
saying,
with Josh Hart?
yeah, I'm okay with that. If you're, what's your closing lineup? Obviously, we already know Brunson, and we already know Ananobi, and we know Dante DiVincenzo. That's three. Your center most likely would be Hartenstein. So it's between Hart and Bogdanovich, I guess. But one you have rebounding,
And
and
the other one you got shooting.
the other one you got a little bit of creation and way better shooting. Because Hart's not shooting at all either. So it's like pick your poison.
Well, so the reason why I say to start it out is to spread the floor, right? Can't really spread the floor with Josh Hart.
That's why Randall's good because Randall does the rebounding and the
He can
creation
spread it.
and the
Yeah.
shoot. Yeah. So he does
Um,
one thing the Hart does.
that's why I love that OG is back because he's able to spread the floor a little bit now.
Yeah, and he could play the 3-4 on defense, even the 2 or 1, depending. Like I haven't watched the game at all, even though I should be watching, because God forbid we play in the playoffs. But I thought maybe this was the coming out game where OG was going to guard Giannis, and Giannis wasn't going to do that great. Granted, Giannis is not doing great, but he does have 18 points. That's on pace for 36. That's still a really good game, and he's shooting well. But let's see. I mean, again, the Knicks pick it up. The Knicks do better. You know,
Hopefully.
hopefully, yeah. They usually do better in the second half. Yeah, we need this game. It's a must-win game. Must
I
win all the way
agree.
down. We,
I'd feel a little bit better if we win this game.
if you think about it, we're supposed to go. We might make it to the second round, right? That's what they're projecting, right? 5, 6 games into the second round, 6, 7 games in the first round. That's 13 games and 5 games left. There's 18 games left, about 18, 16 to 20 games left. Go all in. I would tell I was coach, we got 16 to 20 games left. We're going all in. That's it. There's no like, oh, 40 minutes, let's complain about it, or I don't care what the media says, or I need to rest you guys. We got 5 games left. Where we land in the standings is very important. So let's go all in. Game didn't start yet.
So wait, I want to see the Bucks schedule really quick because the Bucks are in this conversation too.
We did look at it.
We did?
Yeah.
What they have? Celtics, Magic, Thunder, and Magic. Oof, that's tough.
No, we didn't look at it. You're right. We did not look at it.
So let's go Celtics. And it's like you don't want the Magic to win, but you don't want the Bucks to win, you know? We want the Thunder to
Uh,
win.
I'd want
It
if we
depends if
if
we
we win
win
tonight,
tonight. Yeah,
we
it's
win
like
tonight, we want the Magic to win. If we lose tonight, we want the Bucks to win.
yeah.
Crazy, right? That one game. That's it. That's how close to the end. We want Thunder to win. Those Thunders really pissed me off because Shea was game time decision before the game, and they really thought he wasn't gonna play. He plays, hits the game winner, and then sits against the Pacers. I'm like, yo, you guys are such jerks. And Bucks and Magic again. If we win tonight, we want the Bucks to win. If we lose tonight, we want the Bucks to beat the Magic twice.
That was that game where we went to overtime, right?
Yeah.
With the Thunder. Yeah, that was a miss no foul call when Brunson drove and hit the layup
Oh, it started?
at
Yeah.
the no no at the Thunder game, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. It started, by the way. Let me ask something. Who in the first round do you not want to play? Assuming we're not playing, because we have an 80% chance, I would say 85% chance to make the 1 through 60, the second through 60, right? Because we're not gonna be first. Who would you like to play in the first round?
So 4 and 5 play against each other, right?
4 and 5 play against each other. 3 and 6, 2 and 7.
Where does 9 and 10? Oh, they play 1 and 2.
They're play-ins. They're play-ins. They're play-ins. So you don't count those. Because even if they make it, they will only make it to the eighth seed.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You
Um,
don't really care who does the ninth seed.
so who don't I want to play?
In other words,
Or who do I want to play? I'm sorry.
these are your competitions as of right now for the first round. Who don't you want to play? You can either play the Bucks. Nah, you can't play the Bucks in the first round. I don't think they can fall enough. No. So you can play either the Magic, the Cavaliers, the Pacers, Miami, or Philly.
All right.
Five
Hey,
teams.
and you said
Who are you
don't?
most scared of?
So Magic, Cavaliers, Pacers, and you said Miami too?
Miami, yes.
So
Miami,
obviously Miami would be the number one
that's the number
fearful.
one team you don't want to face. Got it.
Correct. They are that playoff team.
So most likely we will not face Miami. I
Correct.
don't think they will catch up to the Pacers.
And they're gonna play the Bucks. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. If it stays like this in Bucks, because most likely
Right.
Bucks will get second seed. So who's second that you don't want to play?
Second, believe it or not, I'm gonna say Cavaliers. And the reason why is because
Scare you, huh? They scare you.
last year we
Next
played
door.
them, we beat them. I think
Next
they want
door.
blood.
Well, we also got we don't have Randall this game, so it's a
Correct.
huge difference.
It is a huge
Yeah.
difference. Um, and Randall was bullying Mobley, in that playoff.
I mean, also our center, but yeah, and I know we won't bully anybody. Let's be serious.
Correct.
He was bullying Jared Allen too.
Yeah.
So maybe I heart. I don't know. I don't
Um,
see a Chua bullying anybody either. Who's
the
rebound?
Pacers don't really convince me. I'm sorry. I don't really believe in
All right, but hold on.
Halliburton.
That's second. You still have 3, 4, and 5 left. So who's
I'm
third?
more scared of the Magic
Then the Pacers.
than the Pacers.
Okay. And then Sixers are last?
Oh, I wasn't even counting the Sixers.
Why? They play.
Uh, yeah, I didn't realize they were
It's a
tied with
very, very small chance the Sixers are
right.
replacing them,
Um,
which is
so,
good because Sixers are a different team in the playoffs.
so I think the problem with the Sixers is that they don't really have much depth.
But it is the playoff. You
That's
don't
true.
and everybody's healthy. I don't want to face the Sixers.
I agree. I don't want to face them either.
Embiid is still an MVP candidate.
So
When
I'll put them after the Cavaliers.
Crazy going MVP. Okay. So, but at least the good news is I don't think we're gonna face Miami or Philly.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
I think we're gonna end up facing the freaking Cavaliers, man.
But between Pacers and Magic, you rather face Pacers and then Magic and then Cavs. That routine.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah,
Uh
I ain't afraid of Pacers, please.
I agree with the Cavs being the scariest one, but I have to really think about the Pacers and the you're right, probably the Pacers. Because they got one player. And Siakam is not, you know, he's not an all-star anymore. He's not
Yeah,
for it.
Siakam
He's a role player.
doesn't do that for me. He doesn't scare me. He doesn't,
He's a role
you
player
know,
now.
yeah.
Damn,
I'm
Mike.
more afraid of Miles Turner than Siakam. That's pathetic.
Miles
But
Turner's
but
Miles.
yeah, I agree. I think Miles Turner will get shut down with our two
I don't even think Miles Turner's better than
centers.
our center, either one of our centers anymore. Yo,
It's
but
really Tyrese Halliburton.
Siakam had a good season. 21.7 rebounds, 4
Who?
assists.
Turner?
Siakam.
Siakam?
Siakam. Yeah, 34% from three. He had a good
Yeah,
season.
he's like a third option at this point, like a good third option. Like a Chris Bosh if you have two superstars.
Who's our third option when Randall's healthy? Is it Dante?
Right now, yeah, Dante. It was OG when we're winning.
Really? He's not really a third option. He's our third best player.
Well, he's been playing like our third option, I
Yeah,
should say.
third best player.
But it's between him and OG. I mean, you would want OG to be the
I mean,
third
right now,
option.
Ken, you gotta trade for. You gotta get in that Donovan Mitchell sweepstake. It doesn't make sense not to. Doesn't make sense not to.
Well, it's going to be one of the bigger, right?
It's
It's
just
either going to be the Lakers, us,
or
or
Heat
the Heat. And
because
I swear,
he's
if the
got to
Heat get
want
him,
to go. He's got to want to go.
do you think he leaves though?
Yes, 100%. I do. I don't think he wants to stay in that market. They're gonna offer him the money. He's gonna be like, no, because like, and you know what I think? I'm scared that the Lakers are gonna trade for him.
I can see it. But you know what? I feel like if he goes to the Lakers, they're not going to have success.
That's a different thing. That's a different topic. But I think they would. I think they would give up because they get up to three in the summer after the draft. They get up to three first round picks.
Yeah.
And if you
They'll
give up,
deplete the team, but
yeah, the team, and you give up three unprotected picks and Austin Reeves, because Austin Reeves is a good starting shooting guard. That's something we're not going to provide as a starting player. And they probably think they can still make playoffs with Garland and what's that power forward guy's name? What's his name? The big guy, not Jared Allen, the other guy, Evan
from the
Mobley.
Cavs?
Evan Mobley.
Oh,
They think they're going to build around those two guys, and they think Reeves is a good option, a two-way semi-star. They consider him in the league, not a star, I guess. Great role player, and Jared Allen's another great role player. So they'll probably go with that package, I guess. Because unless we're going to offer five first-round picks, I just don't see it. Which I'm down. What are you going to do with these picks? You got to move them. Right now we're going to get two first-round picks. Where is these kids going to play?
yeah.
Yeah, unless you're gonna bench McBride or Hart, and you can't do that. So I don't mind keeping one young kid, but I'll trade five first-round picks.
Yeah, Jared Allen makes 20 million for the next 3 years.
They like Okoro. Okoro did very well this year.
Yeah, he started getting a jumper a little bit.
Yeah, you saw that against us too.
Yeah,
Oh snap, you can shoot. I keep following them to see how he does, and how they do actually. Cleveland, here you go. Because their owner has money, so the money's not an issue.
see
But he
what
leave.
scares me is like the player like Max Strus, right? Those are guys that like can easily get like 20, 25 points on
Yeah,
any given
any given night.
playoff night, and it just pisses you off because you're like, damn it, like this bum is beating us. But they have those type of players, you get me?
Yeah,
And that's what you
yeah,
want
they have a
from,
good team. They have a good team. They went all in.
yeah, that's
They
what you
did.
want from Bogdanovich and
If Donovan Mitchell wasn't hurt this year, it would have
Burks.
easily been second seed already.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell was hurt for at least almost a month.
But I felt like they were playing better without Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell as the
Yeah,
point guard
you're right.
than with them two together. So
We'll see what happens in the playoffs. We'll see what happens. They got depth too. They got a lot of depth. Lavert, Poro, what's the guy you just mentioned that you hate? The three-point shooter. Max
Strus.
Strus. Yeah. George Niang is a decent backup.
Yeah. Another guy that can light
Can
it up if
Yeah, if you don't want to watch out, he can shoot the three. And he's annoying, man.
even like guys like Dean Wade, like, you know, he won't get you like 20
Perfect.
points, but he can sneakily get you like 13, 14, from the time that he's playing. You're like,
Well, they
ah,
have, I believe, like our kind of depth, like McBride. He was a third stringer to start the year. He now can score 15, 20 points in a given night. Jericho Sims. No, he's not gonna give you 10 points, but he can give you 5 and 5 as a third man center on any given night and two blocks. You're like, what the hell? Where did this guy come from? You
oh
know,
snap. Is this Larry Nance's brother, Pete Nance?
Larry Nance's brother is in the league, yes.
Oh snap, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
The bum. Look at the brother.
They have Evan Mobley's brother too. Yo, it's a
But
2 point game.
yeah, now OG's guarding Giannis, so that's what you like to see.
You know, it would be illegal for us to air the the Knicks game,
Correct. You get sued up the ass.
especially from Dolan.
I love Brook Lopez, but I hate him too.
He's almost done. His team is on a downfall. Yeah,
Yes.
next year they're still going to be a good playoff team, but the year after that they're going to fight to be a playoff team. They're going to fight to be a playoff team. Because
I
at that
think
point,
the
John is 32, Middleton's 35, 36. Lillard will be like 40. No, he won't be 40, but
well, I think they made a mistake re-signing Middleton.
well, they couldn't like either let him walk or re-sign him. That's the only options you had. You couldn't use that cap for anything else because you're already over the salary cap.
So once again, they got to sign like all these like
Ooh, the
league
vote.
veteran minimums,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
the leave it, yeah, because they have no salary cap. But you're gonna have no salary cap with Lillard and Giannis already in the team. They're both making like 70 million a year.
Yeah, yeah, it's nuts. Get in there. Let's go.
What's your
Yeah,
score?
I mean, 66, 67, 1 point game.
You're backed up, but yes, it is that.
7:15
Yes.
left.
Did they call a
He
foul
missed. I thought so too, because they all kind of just stopped moving.
against Dante, right?
No, it was Lillard shooting.
Oh no, no, see, no,
I'm backed up.
you're backed up. Thought
What's
so.
your time?
Right now we're having a flashback of the old New York Knicks.
Oh, okay. Damn, I'm really backed up.
Yeah, Dante just made a free throw, so it's
Yeah,
60.
Dante just got fouled.
Yeah, so 67, 67 for me. So that's how far back you are. You're about like 7 seconds, 5 seconds.
Damn, Bird,
You
leave
see
me
me go,
alone.
yeah. You see me like, fuck this game. Oh, excuse my language again. I'm gonna have to go back and edit that part.
Yo, you saw Giannis, Stan's Grand Slam.
Of course.
I really wish we could get rid of him though, man.
Me too, of course. That's
Oh, he's like an anchor to his team, like
never gonna
just
happen.
drags us down.
He's gonna get bought out in a year or two. That's what's gonna happen.
Buy him out now. Just
I mean, you
eat
have
that
nobody else to play
contract.
the DH spot right now anyway. If you have a
How
good
many
hit,
more years does he have left?
4 years,
Holy moly.
$100 million.
I'd rather pay these guys like 80 million for just 4 years.
You watched the home run or no?
I saw the highlight. I was at work, so I couldn't like really watch the game.
Watch Yankee games anymore, bro. They're still upset.
They're doing well though. I think they're first
Course
place,
they are.
right?
Yeah, they're in first place in the whole league.
Yeah, let's go. Gotta support them. And that's without this guy
Cole.
pitching. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he coming back or
Everybody got injuries, so you can't really count that. I always say that you don't count injuries. You just gotta play. He's coming back. Yeah, he's already started pitching. I didn't send
okay.
you an update because I didn't think you're really into it. But I sent my other.
No.
I
Now
sent it.
that they're winning, I am into it.
I sent it to
Mhm.
Joe Silva and Slider, and
Last
they're
few years, man, they've been so annoying. I love Soto though.
starting to throw. He got the green light to throw, so it looks like he'll be ramping up in a week or two. Spring training for him, and you're looking about June. If they want to take it very slow, first week of June, they'll just go April, May, and just take it real slow. If he just keeps feeling better and better too easily, if he just says, "Bro, I don't feel anything, just let me pitch," then you're looking at May, mid-May, beginning of May.
And how's Stroman been doing?
Great, great.
Nice. I didn't have faith in him, I'll be honest.
I mean, the problem with the Yankees is they're doing good, but their pitching needs more depth. Their relievers need more depth. There's a lot of injuries. You heard Luciaga went down. Um,
Always.
yeah, always. No, but now he's down for the whole year. Usually he's like 6 months, 60 days, stuff like that. Out for the whole year. There's a lot of injuries, man. Strider, who else? Beaver.
Trevino.
Who?
Trevino.
Who's Trevino? Jose
Lou
Trevino?
Trevino.
Oh, Lou Trevino. Yeah, yeah, but that was the beginning of the year. I'm talking about lately, this whole week, two
Oh,
weeks.
I don't know.
All these guys went down.
I'm just saying
Four
guys
guys.
that I know that are hurt.
These four guys went down in the last like 2 weeks, week. I think there's somebody else I'm missing, but I forgot who else. A lot of aces went down, man. A lot of good pitchers went down.
Oh,
But
you're talking about like in the MLB in general, right?
yeah, well, in general, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's weird, right?
They were talking about it all day today, saying how they're gonna fix this. There's no way to fix this. They're saying that you would have to start from the little leagues to tell pitchers not to throw as hard and to try to throw more towards contact and get more outs to change the mentality of young pitchers in order to get away from Tommy John. Because pitchers right now, everybody's throwing like 95 as hard as they can, no matter what. That's never gonna change. Because if you
Yeah,
tell
it's
some
not.
other team, all right, go slow, don't throw everything you got. The other team's still like, well, give it everything you got. They don't care.
I
So
mean,
like, no one's gonna
unless
stop that.
you're one of those pitchers that can really, kiss the lines of the box, but that's hard to do. And then sometimes those calls don't go your way, and that's frustrating.
There's no way to avoid that. Just Tommy John's gonna have Tommy John. There's more pitchers than there ever was before. That's the problem too.
Yeah, it's just what it is. Like back in the day, they used to dope up, so these guys used to play hurt. It didn't matter,
Yeah, that was the thing. We'll play
you
her
know.
both ways.
Like
Yeah, they're like, all right, we'll play
you
her.
never heard of pitching counts, and like they pitch 80 pitches. Like, all right, this guy got to get out. That's a lot.
It used to be innings. So yo, you're going five to seven no matter what. Now they go like three or four.
Yeah.
You're
Now
like,
everything's like strategy. Like, oh, we got a right-hander. Like, get this guy out. Like, it's so
yeah.
annoying, but that's just the game.
Giannis has made a nice ass layup.
So if let's say we stay where we at, the Knicks in fourth, they play Cleveland Cavaliers, and let's say hopefully we beat them, then it would be between the
Celtics.
Celtics.
Celtics are winning first round no matter what.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, but
Whether it's Philly or Miami, they're still winning first round. But that's the thing. It's going to be Philly or Miami in the AFC most likely. Isn't that crazy against Boston in the first round?
yeah, hope
Must
they beat
watch.
them up.
I'm hoping Philly gets the AFC and beats Boston. They have a chance. Who's going to guard Joel Embiid?
It's true. We're gonna double them a lot.
He's just going to give it everything he got and then flame out for the second round against the Knicks.
I hope so.
That's
I'm just
the
tired.
formula.
Catches
Embiid
a
go
cramp
all
every game.
in. Go all in.
Shit, yo, Brunson, man, he's that dude. I knew Brunson was gonna be good, but not this good. I don't think anybody thought he was gonna be this
I
good.
thought he was gonna be good. I
Not
didn't
this
think
good.
all-star. I thought maybe borderline all-star. I was like, I think there's a chance he could be borderline all-star. And because New York makes
All-star. He's borderline superstar,
no, I'm
dude.
talking about when he first signed them.
Oh,
I think there's a chance he'd be a borderline all-star.
he's definitely like a top 10, top 8 player right now.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
All right, Hart, come on.
Man, Giannis just bullies us, man. Like we're nothing. Like we're
Oh,
chicken.
dude, how'd you miss that? Yeah, I was so behind, probably.
You know who's one of the worst teams in the fourth quarter are the Suns.
Yo, the Suns, man, what happened to those guys?
They're done. They're a stupid move getting Bradley Beal. Like
Fuck.
get another one of those guys. Build a team, not a freaking, oh, let's get another one of this. Another Booker. Not exactly a point guard, but a shooting guard that can't play D and shoot threes. Oh, okay. That's exactly what you needed.
Yeah, so some teams are so enamored with, just
Same.
yeah, the names, and they don't realize that you need depth. But like you said, the Mavericks, man, they look good. Hate it.
So that sucks for us because we have their pictures here. I remember texting you not so long ago that both picks are going to end up around 16 to 21. I'm thinking 18 to 24 now,
Yeah, I
25.
was thinking like 25. Yeah, they're close to fourth.
Yeah, man, they just came out of nowhere. I mean, they sacrificed a lot of their future. They pretty much gave up two first round picks for PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, which is a huge mistake, if you ask me. You could have just packaged those picks and got a better player, but they got better in the today for this run, just to maybe lose in the first or second round. Honestly, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't a good move. That's their problem. That's why they can
Well,
never get out of that hole.
question is like, do they free money off the Bucks, right, for next year?
They can't. How are they going to free money? They got to re-sign PJ Washington next year. You just gave him a first round pick. They're gonna resign him. He's gonna get about 15 to 20 million a year. He's gonna force their hand. You know what I mean? He's oh well, if you don't pay
Well,
me,
he's got 2 years left.
oh yeah, okay, that's why I
Yeah,
didn't. Oh my bad. Oh,
and
that's right. He just signed a contract.
he does send the money, 15.5 and then
Yeah, no,
14.
that's why they give a first round pick. It was a good contract. Um, nothing comes off the books.
No, no,
No,
just like Markieff Morris, but
yeah.
that's nothing.
And they're 173 already. They're over the luxury tax. Not even the salary cap.
No, I was afraid that they might go after like iHeart or something.
Nah, they don't have money. Well, for what iHeart, they got Daniel Gafford and they got the rookie Derek Lively.
Yeah,
They're not. They don't need a center.
I don't want anybody to go after iHeart.
There's not too many teams that are going to be a bit like Celtics. They don't have the money. The Bucks don't have the money. The Magic, that it's a possibility. The Magic, if they're willing to pay, because they got a lot of money available. Cavaliers don't. They have a center. The Pacers, they have to sign Siakam, so they don't have the money. Indiana, and they have Turner anyway, so they don't want to sign a backup for more than 10, 15 million.
Yeah, the Magic will have money. Damn,
I mean, so, yeah,
a lot.
yeah, I do have a lot of money. Yeah, so does the Pistons, but
Yeah,
the
but they have
Pistons
two
won't sign.
centers, so
Pistons won't sign. Yeah, they got Duran. They love Duran. The Magic are a threat. The Pacers are a threat. Miami does not have money. Sixers do not have. Oh, Sixers have a lot of money, and that's actually a smart move for them.
yeah, but to have him as backup, he doesn't want backup
Yeah,
minutes.
that's the thing. He's not gonna want backup minutes like that.
Yeah,
Too much of backup. Bulls, he won't sign with. They're a mess.
yeah, but
Hawk,
Siakam needs to get re-signed.
they're gonna resign Siakam. He's gonna cost them about 30, 35 million a year for like 3 years, something like that.
But they get rid of Daniel Tice and Doug McDermott
Yeah, they have
with
money
that
available.
money.
They have
Yeah,
money available. I just noticed that. But again, to be a backup, because they're not gonna bench Turner.
that's true. Unless they trade him.
I love Hart. That's Hart.
Do you
And
think what, 18 million?
I hope not for us. I'm hoping 14 million. I'm hoping I'll give him 16, then 14, and then 14 again. Something like that. Something like that. 50 million for 3 years.
I'll
Less.
give him 18, then like 16 and 14.
It's the same thing, but I said 16, 14, 14. I save a little bit more money. Whatever, three for 50 million descending, which they'll probably do. Like, we're gonna descend you.
I don't think we re-sign Alec Burks
No.
unless we give him like, the
5 year,
minimum.
1 year, 5 million, 1 year, 4.8, something like that. I don't know if he's gonna go for that,
He
but
might get something better somewhere else,
maybe.
like
Maybe.
8 million or something like that. He might get 10 million.
Who else? Let me go to the West. That was all the East. The Nets have money.
Do we give Precious the qualifying offer?
You heard the Nets have money.
Yeah, that's true. I hope they don't take Johnny Bryant.
Me neither, man. That's huge.
That is huge. I think he's the reason why our offense
He
is
wants to
pretty
coach.
decent.
That's the problem. He wants to coach.
Yeah. He's not
But
gonna have success, but
I understand. Oh no, the Nets don't really have money like that. They won't spend the money on that.
come on, Josh Hart. Hey, Josh Hart made a three. Jericho Sims, he's a team option, which we'll pick up.
Yeah, 5 million, right?
2 million.
2 million. No shoot.
Yeah.
One of
They're
them
gonna
probably
sign him for super cheap too. Watch. They're gonna go another 3 years, $2 million. Just like how they did with Mitchell Robinson. They did with
Brunson, bro. What a move. Raptors have
Miles
money,
McBride.
but they have Jacob Poeltl.
Raptors,
Yeah,
Raptors,
they have
Raptors,
Jacob Poeltl. They
Raptors.
have Jacob center already, so they're not
Yeah,
gonna.
but they gotta sign. They gotta give this guy IQ a deal.
No, but they already got a center, Jacob Poeltl. They're paying 19.5 for the next 3 or 4 years, so they're gonna stay with that. Hartenstein's better though, a lot better. That's a bad move, Jacob Poeltl.
Yeah, I don't think they
Um,
have too much money because they still got RJ in the books, 25 million.
yeah, of course, like next 3 years, 20, it'll
They'll
go 30, 30. It ascends.
they'll pick up Bruce Brown's team's option,
Yeah, they
which
have to.
he's about 20 million.
Yeah,
They
you're
get
right.
rid of Dinwiddie though, but then they gotta pay IQ. And they do get rid of Gary Trent, I think.
They
I don't
already
think
got
they
rid of
re-sign him.
everybody. Yeah, I think Gary Trent walks too. That's already that ship has sailed. Hornets, they got money, but I don't think he'll go there because it's just a bad team. You never know though. No, but they got a center. What's his name? The guy they drafted, top 10.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Big guy too. Play some games good too.
Um,
Mark Williams.
Williams.
Yeah. Nuggets no, Timberwolves no. Thunder Thunder an option, but I think they like Chet at center. Clippers
How is
have
that? They have so many guys. It's
yeah.
like,
They have Chet, Clippers no, Mavs no, Suns don't have money. Pelicans are an option.
do they have the funds?
I'm looking right now. Mm,
I mean, they
not
can give Jonas Valanciunas contract to him.
they don't have really. They're at 150 million already. So I'm gonna say maybe
Yeah, probably not.
uh who else? Lakers no, Kings no, Warriors no, they don't have money. I don't
There's a
think
few teams.
right? Warriors don't have
Yeah, Warriors.
but Curry,
No,
Draymond, and Andrew Wiggins, yeah, they don't have money. 175. What am I thinking? Uh Jazz, no. They have a center they like, Kessler. Grizzly, yeah.
what about Clippers?
What about Grizzlies? Clippers don't have money.
Grizzlies.
Clippers don't have money at all.
Where are the Grizzlies? Memphis.
Clippers are like a
Next year they're at 161 mil.
oh
The Clippers.
yeah, exactly. They don't have money. The side cap's like 140, 150, 130 around there. I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
Grizzlies. I'm sorry. They're
No,
already
no,
at
they're not really at
161.
161. You're looking at it wrong.
I guess because they'll drop Luke Kennard.
Yeah, John Luke Kennard, Watanabe.
That's 14 though. He's not gonna take that. I mean, they can offer him a little bit more, but
Yeah, they're gonna offer more.
I don't think he goes there.
I hope not. But if someone's willing to offer him a starting job, and I don't know if we're gonna offer him a starting job. I think we are, but they might
I think
say, as long as you beat Mitchell. Damn, I can't believe
yeah,
we're scared of losing fucking Hartenstein. Blazers, no. Spurs, no.
he's good, man. He really stepped up when we need him.
I believe this is a conversation right now. I remember when we first had him, like, oh, I wish it was 1 year since.
Oh, Mitchell Robinson with a block.
Yeah, and I
That
saw
was
it.
a big block.
Nice.
I'm telling you, bro. I know you like Hartenstein better, but you can't
Yeah, I
replace
don't like
Mitchell
Hartenstein.
Robinson.
I think they're both good centers. One's a way better defender, rebounder, and blocker. Way better. He's elite. He's elite blocker and rebounder, elite defender. The other one's a really good defender, but a better passer, maybe a
Yes.
better scorer.
I'll take the defense every day, though.
The only problem is that you can't get stuck with Mitchell by himself. He's just way too injury prone.
Correct. And
Way too. You don't
you
have
can't
anyone.
rely on Precious Achua to play the five. It's
To
too
be your
small.
starting center for a long time. And this guy's
Yeah.
like a week, something like that. He leaves for like 2 months, 3 months sometimes, out for the year. Any given time, he can be out for the year. You know that. He's
That's why I say you gotta
Tommy
spend
John
the
waiting to
money on
happen.
that hard. You gotta have that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh no, they're gonna resign him. I just don't want to pay.
Yeah, I agree. But
Well, that's the end of the third quarter, man. I think we should call it quits for now.
I think so.
All right, let's keep up and maybe the last game of the year, do a quick video to see where we at and start doing matchups. Maybe by the last game of the year we already know who we're playing against too.
I
But
think so.
we'll talk. Maybe we do before or after. But anyway, everyone have a good night. You have a good night, bro.
You as well, man. Take
Enjoy
care.
that. Please press the like button and subscribe. More content coming. Guys, I'm gonna do some Yankee stuff by myself. All right, guys.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do some research.
All right, guys. Have a good night.